about to make some detox water, and I have a lemon and also a cucumber that is just about done. So we're gonna get a few slices off of this and our lemon. I have to put some ice inside of my mason jar. So let's get this show on the road, guys. I hope you guys are okay with this angle because, you know, I tried to do a little something there, okay? So let me just go and get some ice, fill up my mason jar with ice, and I'll be right back. Actually, let's just put the fruit or the lemon. These are fruits, right? These are considered fruits, right? Lemon, Miko, these considered fruits? Lemon and cucumber? Me? Y'all hear what she say? She say me? Okay, anyhow, let's get the chopping. So we just want slices of lemon to infuse the water. So I'm carefully chopping. Yes, I love detox waters. It's so refreshing, guys. Very refreshing. So I'm just using a whole lemon. We're not leaving any of this behind. Everything is gonna get used right down to this nubby bar here. I washed it off properly. So yeah. Okay, so that's our lemon. We have our lemon slices. And now, let's just get our cucumber cut up. And you want thickness of this size, like this thick. I'm just gonna take my mason jar, bring that in frame some more, and we're just gonna, you know, mix it up a bit. Right? Someone is showing you their easy mac and cheese. That's what they're having for lunch today. Friday easy mac and cheese. All right, so now that everything is in there, I'm gonna fill this up with some ice and we'll be right back. Okay guys, so now that we have our ice and our lemons and cucumbers, right now I'm gonna take my water. It's already cold and we're gonna pour it into the mason jar, and then I'm just gonna let it sit a bit and let it all get infused and whatnot. So yeah, okay. Let me move my cutting board out of the way so you guys can really see. Okay everyone, so this is my cucumber and lemon detox water. And now I'm just gonna let it sit maybe 5-10 minutes, and then I'm gonna just have a sip of this refreshing drink. So yeah, okay, bye guys.
Merry little Christmas.
Good morning everybody, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 5. It's going, y'all. Time is flying. So I uploaded the first video on last night because the footage began to get too long. That video in itself was like almost 30 minutes long. I know some of you love the long videos, so that one is for you guys. Anyhow, I am up and at 'em early this morning because I have church and I need to prep most of the food now instead of waiting later, because we end up eating a little later, and yeah, so we don't want to do that today. So I am going to prep our food. I may bring you along. Why not? I may bring you along. So I want to light up a few candles and get this day started. So let's go. Okay, so this one is peppermint sugar cookie, the single wick. So we're gonna light this up and get this one going. Nice and mild, and nothing too overpowering. So yeah, that's that one. It is Sunday morning, and like I said earlier, I'll be prepping for Sunday dinner. First and foremost, what we're going to need is a container to store our hot chocolate mix in, and so I have one here on hand. Next, you're going to need your Hershey's powder You need a little bit, you need just a little bit of salt, and you need your sugar and also some cinnamon, okay? And I hope you guys are in frame because I'm doing this all by myself. Usually the media man will be here to help, but he's not. So first and foremost, I'm gonna open up my canister cover. All right, and then I need to get my measuring cups, and the recipe calls for 2/3 cups of cocoa mix. So I'm gonna be using my 1/3 cup. I'm gonna be putting that into my canister. Second 1/3 cup. I'm gonna put that in there. And I'm just getting the prep out of the way so that we won't have to be doing this when time comes to make the hot chocolate bombs. So I'm getting that out of the way. Now that our cocoa powder is already in the canister, I'm gonna set our measuring cups aside. Set them aside. And next, we're gonna get our sugar. The recipe calls for a full cup of sugar. So grabbing up my measuring cups again, I'll be taking the full cup to get our sugar. If you are indeed low carb, you'll probably want to use like a sweetener. I love the Lakantu brand. That or maybe allulose is good. So a cup of sugar. That was maybe 3/4 of a cup. It did not go all the way down, so I'm just gonna eyeball it. All right, now that is it for sugar. And now we're gonna add our cinnamon and salt. So we needed 1/8 of a teaspoon our cinnamon, so I'm gonna grab that. So much you want. I'm gonna sprinkle that. I love to say a sprinkle of cinnamon. And then we need 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So we're gonna get our 1/2 teaspoon. This 1/2 teaspoon. There you go. Sprinkle that over. And it's easy peasy now. So now all that I have to do is grab a fork and just mix this all around. And then once I put the lid on, I'm gonna shake it up, make sure that it's thoroughly mixed, and we're ready to go for later. All right. And you wanna make sure you're pressing out any lumps from the sugar because you don't want any of that to end up in your chocolate bombs. So I just remembered to pick up the camera. I was transferring these mini marshmallows inside one of these canisters so that it'll be easy access for when the kids want to make their hot chocolate. It'll be easier to do that. So with clean hands, I stress with clean hands, I'm just putting these mini mallows inside here. And it'll help to keep them fresh longer. So yeah, that's it guys. That's enough. The first nowhere, the angels did say, was a certain poor shepherd in the fields as they lay. The first nowhere. Call you rain for every road. So tonight we're gonna start on these hot chocolate bombs because my little guy has been asking over and over, Mommy, when are we gonna start? So we're gonna start right now. Now, I'm not guaranteeing that they're gonna come out because this is our first time attempting making these, so we shall see, you know. So I'm gonna grab them and we're gonna get started, okay? So here we are already set up. I have you guys propped up here so that we can see what's going on down here. So we have our mini marshmallows that you guys saw me prepped earlier. And then we also have our hot chocolate mix that we prepared this morning, okay? And then I got some of those. We couldn't find candy canes. For some reason, we could not find the candy canes. So I came across, you guys know those peppermint that melts in your mouth. So I thought that was perfect. So what I did, I got a few packets of those. I crushed them up and we have those here in this glass. So we're gonna use some of these. I know you did eat some of them. I know some were missing and he said just now, I ate some of them. I know. Anyhow, so we're gonna put some of this crushed up peppermint candy inside a few of the hot chocolate bombs and we're gonna sprinkle some on top for garnish. So here we have those. And next we have our little measuring spoon. So I think it's supposed to be like 2 tablespoons per bomb. This is like a half tablespoon. So we're gonna use at least 4 of these to fill in the, you know, hot chocolate mold, bomb. And then we have our chocolate. We don't have candy melts. I couldn't find candy melts. We're gonna get ready to put these over a double boiler. So I have my water just boiling so that these can be nice and melty. Hopefully these work. They should, right? Like I said, first time, so we shall see. And then I have the silicone molds. They are washed, dried off, so they are ready to go. And then we have our milk that is steaming. I also have my, what's this called? Wax paper, because once we've already filled in the mold, you have to turn it upside down to let the excess drain off. So yeah, guys, let's go and let's get this party started, okay? Okay, guys, so this is what we're looking for. Yes, these are the chops, your chocolate chips, y'all. Look at this chocolate, like look how beautiful it is. So this is what we want. So I'm gonna rest this right back on the hot boiling water so that it can stay nice and loose like this. And we're gonna be preparing now to fill in the molds. So let's get to it. So I believe I mentioned that it's 2 tablespoons per vessel. I don't even know if that was the right thing to say. So I think I only put 1. Girl, we're trying to stretch this chocolate because that package is like only 7 ounces. So I was banking on having the 12-ounce bag, but that didn't work out. So now we're gonna just move this around the mold. Girl, we don't want to waste no chocolate. We don't want to waste no chocolate. Now you can do this with a pastry brush or a spoon. As you see, I have here. I have a pastry brush, but yeah, let's just say I'm not gonna get it right now. I'm sorry. So I hope I'm in frame. It's a messy job, kind of, but girl, I think I have, like, I think 2 tablespoons is a bit too much. I don't know, guys. But I know that once they have already set in the freezer, if there are any areas that are very thin, you can patch them up. So, girl, we winging it tonight. So, girl, we look like we doing a little something. We look like we doing some job. when I'm done spreading this around, we're going to flip this upside down, and the excess is gonna come out on our wax paper. So you want to have something down to catch all of that. I'm just making sure that I don't have to go in a second time. I don't want a one and done kind of situation thing going on. I don't want a one and done thing, girl. Let's do the flip, girl. So this is what it's looking like. I hope you guys can see. And now we're just gonna flip it. Oh my gosh, like we're flipping it, y'all. I hope what if all comes out on the wax paper? Like seriously? I hope not. I am even scared to lift this, but let's lift it up because they didn't say how long to have it upside down. Jamaica. Y'all, I have no help. All the helpers have left the building, y'all. Okay, so we're gonna put this in the freezer to set up. Okay guys, so we are back and we have our hot cocoa bombs in the mold already set. So now it's time to try and take these out. So let's see. I am so nervous. So bear with me. Oh my gosh, like I don't want to crack it. Ooh my gosh, like y'all see this? Oh my god. Into our cup. So here's our milk. It's nice and hot. You want it nice and hot so that it can break the shell of the chocolate. So let's pour, guys. Yeah, guys, this is it. We did it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab a spoon and we're gonna just stir it up. And I'm probably just gonna have just a sip of this just to see if this hot cocoa mix was good. The kids are gonna enjoy it. They really enjoyed their hot cocoa bombs, so it was a hit. But I just want to see how it is so I can be able to tell you. So probably one sip of this and then I'll hand it over to them because they are actually looking for more. Believe it or not, they're looking for more. Let's just stir this up. All right, let's taste. You guys, this is hot cocoa. This is good. This is good. So yeah, we did it. And no doubt the kids are going to be looking forward to this again throughout the season. So yeah, we did our thing. And I think it is about time we call it a night. Okay guys, so I'll see you when I see you.